Hey guys, General Roy here. Um, it is about 6:30 in the morning right now. Uh, and I felt the need to talk about something that actually I was trying to find. I usually need audio to fall asleep, so I was looking for a video to put me to sleep. And I came across that I love League of Legends, but I hate playing the game video again. And I love that video. It's very, very what it really shows my feelings on the League community specifically. Um, if you, I'll link to it down in the description. But I when I watched it again, I don't usually read the comment sections on videos because it's usually just full of spammers and trolls and whatever. But I read the comment section on this one to see what people's ideas were in responses to this thought and idea that the community is what we are making of it, and we need more positivity, whereas the toxic players, the trolls, the ragers are the reason that League has such a bad reputation. Um, I'm not saying that there's no positive influence players out there. I like to think I'm one of them. Because when someone makes a wrong move or screws up or something like that, I try very hard to be just like, no, it's okay. We can come back from this. Or even if it's a super screw up, I'm just like, okay, you done fucked up. That's okay. You are human. Everyone makes mistakes. I just try really hard to be a genuinely good player. I make mistakes, and when I get somebody yelling at me or telling me I suck, I should uninstall, you know, should go kill myself or whatever for making that play, I it does nothing. It demotivates me. This thing is like when you're yelling at somebody in a game, it doesn't matter if it's League, it doesn't matter if it's Warframe, it doesn't matter if it's Minecraft, it doesn't matter what it is. If you are playing a game with people and you are doing nothing but yelling at them, telling how much they suck, how they should sell or uninstall what they're playing because they are not worth its time. See, that's something you need to go back and think about. It's the fact that you are feeling like you need to demean this person for trying. I mean, I don't understand it. Like, at all. There can be the whole joking thing, oh, you suck so bad, whatever. But when you are legitimately getting yelled at for it. Example, I played a game a couple days ago. I played Nasus in the top lane. I hadn't played Nasus very often up there. Top lane's easily the bane of my existence. But I had been up there fighting 1v1 and calling, I don't remember who I was against, but and every time they went missing, I was like, alright, they're gone, and I was trying my best to keep my eye on the map, but then team fights kept happening, and before I could notice them, they were over. The entire game, I had my I think it was my jungler, kept yelling at me. He's like, where's your map awareness, man? Where's your map awareness? Like, I'm sorry, I've been 1v1ing up here. I'm trying to keep him from taking this next tower. And so just the entire game, this guy was just riding my ass about one mistake. And it made my play degrade. Because it's just, this guy's frustrating me, I can't do anything right, he's making me second guess myself all the time. I mean, legitimately, I think I could have played better in that game, but I also think that I was trying my best. You can't catch every single team fight. You can't catch every single gank. It's just not humanly possible to have that kind of reaction time. It's just not possible. So when someone makes a mistake, you don't yell at them. You say, hey, would you mind coming to this lane and helping us with team fights? I'll be there in a second. Let me just clear this last minion wave so he misses experience, and I'll be down. That's all that needs to be said. That's all that needs to be done. But anyways, back to my original. I'm off topic again. The comment section for that I love League of Legends, but I hate playing, that video specifically. I read the comment section, and the comments, a few are in agreement, but mostly it's people telling him how he's wrong. That, and then the people who reacted positively in the comments, they're telling him, nut up and shut up, uninstall, you nub, you don't have the balls to play this game. It's just that kind of stuff. It's just, raging is the reason we play games. Don't play if you can't deal. I don't think that's true at all. There are plenty of games that don't require you to get angry at them for them to be fun. There's something in a challenge. We've been proven that with games like Dark Souls. A challenge is desired. We get that. Or at least I get that. Challenge is desired. But for a game to be fun is the important part. For it to be enjoyed is the important part. And if that means someone has to not be an asshole, then let's not be an asshole. You're not the only one there, specifically in PvP. There's a reason I don't play PvP very often in most games. I mean, that's why I like games like Warframe, where it's co-op versus the world. You have factions and AI you fight against that are difficult, so that you don't have people to yell at or yelling at you, going, you scrub, that's not the right build for Volt. I'm like, I don't care, I'm here to have fun. How I play is how I play. It's not getting you killed, it's not getting me killed. That's the important part. And people seem to forget that nowadays. I sound so damn old. People forget. I think people are starting to lose sight of what's important in gaming. It's because it's such a mainstream media now. We as gamers divide ourselves, because now we've got the quote unquote classes of gamer. We've got the casuals, we've got the hardcores, we've got the console junkies, we've got the PC master races. We got the mobile market now. Because when somebody says they're a gamer, that doesn't specifically say to me, I play. Because to me, mobile games are not games. For me, the definition of a gamer is somebody who plays board games, who plays D&D, who plays PC games, who plays console games, somebody who has played, I don't know, Pokemon. Pokemon is a game to me. If you consider yourself a gamer, for me at least, you own either a PC, some sort of home console, or some sort of mobile console, and a phone does not count. It's just, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this now. But it just, oh yeah, PvP. But like, I don't play Call of Duty or anything like that. I don't play COD. I don't play Battlefield, and it's mostly because they're not my type of game. Because it's for Call of Duty and for Battlefield, I have one friend that's all he ever plays. He disappeared off, not playing with me and the rest of my crew for a couple of weeks, and he just played COD solidly. He came back and he was like, he just came back and he was this raging, just ridiculous mass of anger. I was like, dude, the freak happened to you, man? You used to be like chill. What happened? Like, well, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, so it's making me rage. I'm like, well, then stop playing Call of Duty. Come play Team Fortress. Come play League. Come play something else. Play with your friends. Because there's honestly no reason, and I'll admit it. Like, I had a bad losing streak. I think it was last Friday. I went over to a friend's house and we lost. We played 6 games that night, back to back. We won the first one, and then we lost the next 5 by landslides. And it was a horrible feeling. By the end of it, it was like 5 a.m. I was wide awake, but I wasn't a good wide awake. I was a bad wide awake, is where I was so angry that I don't usually turn down when someone's like, you want to go again? I usually don't turn it down because I'm just like, yeah, no, I like playing games. It's the thing. I didn't say 2 words, and I'm usually very, very, very. I'm usually pretty talkative in league matches because I like interacting with people. But we played that last one, and I was getting grilled by our jungler, saying how he's saying how I was fucking up all these plays and all these things, and I was getting tower dived, so I couldn't do anything about it. I was trying to escape, and it wouldn't happen. They wouldn't let me go. So I said maybe 2 sentences in that entire game. And one of them was after he called me out on a play, and I said, dude, I'm trying not to die. They're tower diving me. I can't do anything about it. And then I think at the end I said, like, well played, enemy. A well played team. And I think that was it. And then I got up from the computer, told my friend that I was, because we were playing right next to each other, told him, I'm going to bed. You can keep playing if you want to. If I play another match and I lose again, which I don't think I'm in the proper mindset to play again, I will legitimately hurt someone or say something I'm going to regret, and I don't want to do that because I like being positive in games, and it's just not having it for me tonight. And I got up and I stopped. I said no. I'm done. I know when to get up and walk away. So, keep getting off topic. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys' opinion is on this. Go ahead and comment in the section below and let me know what you guys think. But, I definitely think that we should make it an endeavor to be more positive no matter what game we're playing. No matter if you're playing Team Fortress, you're playing Diablo, if you're playing World of Warcraft, if you're playing League, if you're playing Borderlands, if you're playing, I don't care what you're playing. Be positive. If someone screws up, or if there's a troll, pull yourself out of that situation if you're getting too mad. Pull yourself away from it. I know it can be difficult, but you know the age-old saying, don't feed the troll. That was #1 rule of the internet a couple of years ago, and it still should be #1 rule of the internet, because everybody and their mother's a troll right now. Because it can get reactions and get you noticed, and it's fun making people angry. I used to be a troll when I first started being on the net all the time, and it was not a fun experience once I look back. And I just saw how much of an asshole I actually was. It's that moment you look back and you go, I don't want to be that person anymore. I do not want to be that person that tells a 13-year-old kid to go kill himself because he screwed up shooting a rocket. That was not a fun experience. I regret that moment. I regret a lot of moments from that era of my life. I do not want a repeat of that, and now I am endeavoring to make a positive reinforcement. And I think if you want to make a change, you got to make a change now. Because it's only going to get worse. There's more and more people coming in to this hobby. And if we want to change how we've been seen, how we were blamed for school shootings, massive violence increases, every second person who went on a killing spree or was an abuser was said to play video games, and that was the sole reason that they did it. If we want to change this reputation that we've had, we need to start with our own people. There can't be the person that tells one of their fellow players to go die in a hole. There cannot be somebody who tells someone else to go commit suicide over a game. Because you don't know what that other person's doing. That person could be new. That person could be having lag. That person could just be having an off game. Person could just... I don't know. Ignore the trolls. Support your teammates. For the love of God, support your opponents. If you're having a game you got stomped in, tell them congratulations on their win. Don't cuss them out. If you're in the post-game lobby for anything, and you're telling someone how much they must have eBayed their account to get that rank, if they just wiped the floor with you, then there's probably a pretty good chance they're a decent player. And you should tell them well played. Hell, even if they're not a decent player, well played. You guys lost, that's okay. You put up hell of a fight. That's it. Congratulate people on their hard work. There is no reason we should be screaming at each other. A win does not turn it into a civil war. Stop acting like it. Sorry, I just need to say this. I needed to get it out of my system, and a simple text post on Tumblr wasn't gonna fucking do it. So, this is General Roy, and thanks for listening, guys. Hopefully I will have a new recording up for y'all in the next couple of days. Hopefully, since Ranked is starting today, I'm gonna see if I can get a couple good recordings in. But, thanks, guys. And sorry for the rant. As I said, I will put a link to I Love League, but I hate playing it. I will leave a link to the video in the description. And leave me your comments, thoughts, in the comment section below. I definitely read all of your comments. Granted, it's not many of you right now, but I definitely read your comments, and I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. And Hope you guys have a great game. Talk to you later.